Nigerian Federal High Court rejects report of new judges' withdrawal from Nnamd Kanu's case. Nnamd Kanu insists IPOB is not terrorist group, accuses Nigerian government of disobeying 2016 court ruling. Welcome to Mary's TV. A widely circulated online report alleged that Chief Judge Justice John Soho had been appointed to handle the case and had recused himself, citing the illegality of Kanu's arrest. Nigerian Federal High Court rejects report of new judges' withdrawal from Nnamd Kanu's case. The Federal High Court (FHC) has dismissed as false and misleading a viral social media claim that the new judge assigned to Nnamd Kanu's case has stepped down. A widely circulated online report alleged that Chief Judge Justice John Soho had been appointed to handle the case and had recused himself, citing the illegality of Kanu's arrest. The report further claimed that Justice Soho refused to proceed with the trial due to his personal beliefs regarding Kanu's extradition from Kenya. In response, the FHC issued a statement signed by Chief Registrar Suleiman Hassan, categorically rejecting the claim as entirely unfounded, fictitious, grossly mischievous, and damaging in intent. The court clarified that Justice Soho, in his role as Chief Judge, had only reassigned the case from Justice Binta Nyako to a different judge, Justice James Omotosho. The Federal High Court unequivocally refutes the false and misleading report, Hassan stated. Justice Soho has not stepped down from the case, nor did he make any statement regarding the legality of Kanu's arrest. The court urged the public to disregard unverified reports and rely only on official judicial sources for accurate information. Nnamd Kanu, the leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra (IPOB), is facing a 7-count charge of treasonable felony brought against him by the federal government. His legal team, led by Aloy Ejemaker, recently confirmed the reassignment of the case following Justice Nyako's withdrawal. Nnamd Kanu insists IPOB is not terrorist group, accuses Nigerian government of disobeying 2016 court ruling. Motsi Nnamd Kanu, the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has maintained that IPOB is neither an unlawful organization nor a terrorist group. The IPOB leader, in a statement issued on Tuesday through his legal team led by his special counsel, Barrister Aloy Ejemaker, accused the Nigerian government of sidestepping a 2016 Federal High Court judgment that declared that IPOB is not a terrorist group or unlawful organization. Charges initially brought against Kanu were all struck out on October 14, 2021, at the behest of the Nigerian government due to the absence of any evidence to sustain them. He stated that despite enduring an 18-month detention and 6 years of trial on these charges, the Nigerian government pivoted to new terrorism-related allegations following Kanu's extraordinary rendition from Kenya. Ejemaker described this shift from treason to terrorism as a dubious move by the federal government aimed at shifting the goalpost and prolonging Kanu's detention. He noted that under Section 41 of the Criminal Code, treason requires proof of an intent to overthrow the state, a high threshold that was previously tied to Kanu's pre-2017 self-determination activities. Ejemaker noted that following Kanu's controversial 2021 abduction, the Nigerian government reframed the case around terrorism, citing IPOB's 2017 proscription by then Attorney General Abubakar Malami and the late Justice Kafarati. According to him, the move was designed to criminalize Kanu's post-2017 broadcasts and leadership, despite self-determination being a right protected under Article 20 of the African Charter, which was enacted by the National Assembly in 1983. Ejemaker further stressed that Kanu was not arrested in Kenya but was instead abducted in what the Nigerian Supreme Court, per Justice Emmanuel Ajim, condemned as a criminal abduction and an act of executive lawlessness. He compared the manner of Kanu's rendition to the tactics used by kidnappers to seize their victims. The Supreme Court also acknowledged the egregious violations of international law and norms, e.g., extradition treaties, and Nigerian law, e.g., fair hearing and due process, consistent with a UN Working Group opinion in July 2022 calling Motsi Nnamd Kanu's detention arbitrary, Ejemaker stated. Moreover, Ejemaker pointed out that the Nigerian government disregarded a binding 2016 Federal High Court ruling which affirmed that IPOB is not an unlawful organization. He noted that instead, The government leveraged a procedurally flawed 2017 prescription to justify Kanu's extraordinary rendition and continued prosecution. He stressed that the government's legal position remains highly flawed and will ultimately not stand the test of time. As legal and political debates surrounding Kanu's detention continue, his legal team remains adamant that justice will prevail and that the anomalies in his prosecution will be rectified in due course.